Hello, and welcome to another 5 Minutes with Mark. Tonight we're going to continue with chapter 3, verses 7 to 12. Jesus departed with his disciples to the sea, and a great multitude from Galilee followed him. Hearing all that he was doing, they came to him in great numbers from Judea, Jerusalem, Idumea, beyond the Jordan, and the region around Tyre and Sidon. He told his disciples to have a boat ready for him because of the crowd, so that they would not crush him. For he had cured many, so that all who had diseases pressed upon him to touch him. Whenever the unclean spirits saw him, they fell down before him and shouted, "You are the Son of God." But he sternly ordered them not to make him known. And so we've got, again, a whole lot of stuff going on in this text. And first of all, we've kind of concluded that interaction with the scribes and the Pharisees. So that's kind of done. And so now Jesus is out, and it talks about the fact that great numbers came from Judea, Jerusalem, Idumea, beyond the Jordan, the region around Tyre and Sidon. And so there'll be a map up in a little while, right now with these behind me. And Jesus was probably at the area labeled Capernaum on this map. And if you start looking at how far Sidon and Tyre are from Jesus, that's probably 35, 40 miles. And then if you also look at Judea, again, we're looking at a pretty far distance that people have come to see Jesus. And what's more important than the fact that they've come from this distance is the fact that Jesus has started to attract the Gentiles, the non-Jews. And so there's a fair amount of people in the crowd who are not Jews. So as the fame about Jesus is spreading, as people understand that he's got powers to heal, as people understand what he's doing, and as the word spreads, because you got to remember, Mark says, hearing all that he was doing, they came to him in great numbers. So as the word spreads, it's going to go beyond the Jewish community to the wider community. And that's important because, again, this shows us how much more Jesus is than the scribes and the Pharisees, and how much more universal his message is as he starts to attract non-Jews. He starts to widen the scope of the good news. And there's also something else hiding in here again that's important, is Jesus again drives out unclean spirits. And they know him as the Son of God. And again, I've said it before, but I will say it again. As we look at Mark's gospel, until we get to the end, the only ones that acknowledge Jesus as the Son of God are the demons. But he tells them not to make him known. Now, one of the things about this that we really can't tell from the text is when the demons see him and shout, "You are the Son of God." We don't know if that shouting, if that vocalization, if whatever was going on was something that the people around Jesus could hear or understand. And so that's kind of a little mystery behind that. But again, Jesus wants to keep the secrecy of who he is. So he tells the demons to tell no one. Well, thank you. And we will talk to you another time.